He's trying to go, like, off to the races. Right off the bat. Hey, buddy. He, of course, has to check everything out, make sure it is, where he left it, because obviously Freddy puts everything everywhere. You know, I'm just the hands. Alright, buddy. Freddy's enjoying his little rocket stove action. Checking it out. I'm like, oh, cool. Dad got me fireworks. Yep. Or at least that's what we're gonna say. He always wants to check out what is going on. And, since it is one of the rare nights that'll at least get into the 60s, I mean, the 40s would be better. Like, 40 degrees Fahrenheit would be, like, dope. But, I can't really count on that too often. Being here in Florida, it's just not gonna happen. Freddy, of course, thinks he has a chance of shooting off over into the high grass. And he does not. He has no chance of that. He may not realize it. I completely realize it, but then again, I am the human in the situation. Alright. No, buddy. We're not doing all that. We're not doing that, Freddy. No, sir. No, sir. You can see how bad he wants to go off into that high grass that night and go hunting and playing. But that is not gonna happen this evening, buddy. Sorry, Freddy. We ain't doing all that, buddy. That is a whole lot of trees and grass and not good stuff right there that I really don't enjoy the idea of walking through. Yesterday we did have ourselves a little diamondback out here. It was a tiny one though. Just a baby. So it wasn't bad. But, it was hanging out and I was like, well, I'm not too worried about that with Freddy. But I would be worried about it if I was walking Freddy at that time. And thank you guys very much for stopping by Ray's Hobbies. I appreciate y'all. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, it just helps us get out there into the algorithm. So Freddy right now is just chilling, listening. He doesn't get to come outside too often at night, but he definitely enjoys it. So I was hoping that he would go a little bit closer to the little fire we got going on inside of our mega rocket stove. But no, he's gonna chill. He's gonna take his time and decide where he wants to go. Most of the time it'll be somewhere he's not going to go at night because I'm not walking through 4-foot high grass in the middle of the night. Just not doing it. Florida is Florida. I like to keep my digits. You know what I mean? Come on, Fredo. Come on, buddy. Hey. You don't need to pull on him either. If you just stop moving. He, learns, alright, I'm not going that way tonight. So that's all you do. So now he is curious about this fire. It's like, alright, that's bad. Yes, Fredo. Not good for you. Not good for you, little man. But it is warm. And he does like that. Alright, Alright, buddy. We're going to explore, I guess, a little bit around the house. Freddy has to check his domain, because he is the king of orange cats in this area. So he wants to slide on through, see what's going on, check out my car. You know, feels like he's a mechanic sometimes. Maybe. And he wants to look at the banana tree, which is not as tall as he is anymore. Since I put it in the ground, I kept it in a bucket for a while. And, it'll come along. It'll come along. Hey, how you doing, big man? Yo, Freddy may try to take the car for a joyride. You are not wrong. He is not a fan of the car, however. Unfortunately, when I was in management training for a restaurant, it went very poorly. The car that I used to have broke down, and terrifying for me. Mr. Freddy and I were stuck on the side of the road, and he was not happy. So he is not a big old fan of cars right now. But, maybe one day. Maybe one day. We will see, however. Go ahead, buddy. Check out the banana tree. It's the last time that you'll be taller than it, so you might as well get a look from the top down. Oh, Freddy's awesome. He is. He's just trying to explore. And he doesn't get to come out at night all that often. But it's such a nice night. And I figure while it's cool outside, he gets to roam. And so he gets to roam around a little bit. And yes, he is walking. Freddy, he's 6. He is 6 years old. So, April. April is when him and the rest of his litter is at my sister's house. And so yeah. That's how me and Freddy do. Freddy's awesome though. He is cute. Definitely. He is a big boy. And he's also trying to go everywhere that he is not going to get to go at night. Because this is Florida, buddy. And we are not walking up on people's houses. I know you don't understand that. But it's not going to happen. Not a good play. Not a good play, young man. Yeah. He's 6. He's big. He's almost 20 pounds. He's a big boy. And but we like to keep him active. Take him out, let him get some fresh air, sit, relax by a little bit of a fire. Since I'm not grilling tonight, I was thinking about it, and then I watched football with my stepdad, and we just decided, no, we're not gonna cook any more food tonight. So of course Freddy wants to check out the plant area. This is his favorite area because there are so many things that live inside of my plants. And there it is. So if he sees a lizard or anything like that, there will be a sudden flurry of action because he is desperately going to attempt to get himself a lizard. And he still wants to try and go out into the forest over there, and we're not going to do it. Buddy, we're not doing it at night, Fredo. Sorry, my friend. I am sorry. But that ain't going to happen. You want to check out the aloe? There's plenty of aloe, Freddy. Are you going to eat it? I am growing you cat grass right now, sir. 2 buckets of cat grass. But you are going to go ahead and snack on the aloe. That's fine. That's fine. You never know what he's going to do. But I do like to get him outside. Get him some fresh air instead of being cooped up in the house. Especially when it's nice out. It's not too hot, not too bright. He gets to go ahead and enjoy himself. I just have to watch out for the raccoons so we don't have another raccoon incident where Freddy was trying to go ahead and eat a raccoon. That was bad. we're trying to avoid all that. I mean, he probably thought it was a fun time, but less fun for me. I was having a mini heart attack at that moment. And from here you can see Freddy's permanent calic on the back of his head. And it is pretty neat. It's like somebody put a thumbprint behind his head. And it does not go away. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't go away. Oh. He's on the lizard hunt right now, y'all. He is on the lizard hunt. He's like, but Dad, I see lizards behind here all day long. And he does, because this is the window. So right here into the garden is where he looks out. And yeah, he is hoping that one of those lizards makes a silly mistake and happens to get in his way. Alright, buddy, I see what you're trying to do. He's trying to creep, aren't you? Yes, sir. I know you are. He's awesome, though. He really is. He's a good boy. He is wearing a dog harness because, well, the cat harnesses did not fit. He's a little bit too big. But, you know, we get to hang out, chill by the fire for a little bit. He gets some fresh air, a little bit of warmth from a fire, dig around in grass and hunt for lizards or snakes. I'm not worried about snakes with Freddy. It's more or less the hawks and the eagles that we have in this area. Those I worry about. Rattlesnakes, not such a big deal. Freddy's faster than they are. This has been proven. Hey, buddy. He's just chilling now. No, sir. We're not walking everywhere right now, Fredo. Sorry, buddy. We're not doing all that tonight. Daytime we will. But that has to be daytime, my young man. Yeah, I try to limit how much craziness he wants to get into at night. Because he is a firm believer that, yeah, it's fine. Hey, what's going on, Matt? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Just hanging out with Freddy. Got ourselves a little bit of a fire going on. You know, it's not quite cold enough. But, you know, this is a practice run for hopefully a couple February evenings, you know. Thank you very much, Maria. I do appreciate that. And I appreciate your comment. And hopefully, you know, you would like to subscribe and check out Freddy. He is around quite a bit because Freddy is awesome. We check out the rest of my garden. It's like a big rocket stove, Matt, which is pretty interesting. Oh, you trying to go inside, Freddy? No, he's not trying to go inside. He's trying to be cute. But it's like a giant rocket stove, and I have learned how to cook on it a good bit better than when I first fired it up. And now I know that, like, if I were to load it like a third of the way, I have to wait about 45 minutes before I try to cook on it because it gets so hot, and that is amazing. So it looks smokeless. There's very little, really. Like in the beginning, you'll get a little bit of smoke, but it does not smoke a lot, and it's pretty cool that way. I just like how hot it burns, how well it cooks, and how easy it is to deal with. Like, versus your common little grill, the one that we all imagine, like the little $50 rectangle or square. But I like it, and I'm happy to use it. Happy to go ahead and get Freddy some time outside as well. I know he enjoys it. I do have to go to sleep pretty soon because, starting to get up at 5 in the morning to go to work. Not fun, but it is pretty neat because I'm done with the day early and it gives me a good bit of the day to do everything else. So, the hospital ain't bad, man. The hospital is not bad. Uh, the lizard hunt continues. Freddy, what you doing, buddy? I mean, I know what you're doing. Hey, buddy. Uh, he's like, no, I'm just checking everything out, making sure it's good, It's got to get the Freddy paw print of approval. Alright. No, bud, we're still not going into the woods. We're not doing it right now, Fredo. I'll let you check out the yellow. Check out the yellow. But no, we're not doing any of the other stuff. He's determined though. You do have to appreciate it. But like I said, I don't have to tug on him. I just quit walking. And he'll figure it out. It does take him a little bit of time. But he'll figure it out. He's good like that. So I take him for daytime walks and nighttime walks. Freddy really, really likes nighttime walks. You can see from the tail action how happy he is. Because he's like, well, dawn and dusk are definitely a cat's times to win. But nighttime, they still have such good low light vision that they work it out. And all my former Dungeons and Dragons players out there, they know. So they know what low light vision is. But cats have excellent low light vision, and so they get to hang out and enjoy it that way. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Dan. I'm sorry, Big Dan. But yeah, so Freddy's still trying though. He still wants to keep going. Nobody. We're not going out there. Or did you find... Or, no, he's probably going to eat himself some grass. Yeah. Not so much nowadays. No, bud. We're not going over there. He smells TC's food bowl, and he is not happy. That's from the neighbors, Freddy. It's not... I didn't put it there. He's not happy about that. So yeah. Full Metal Alchemist was pretty cool. I used to watch a good bit of anime movies. So I have my favorites, but they're all old school. I'm trying to get back into it, but I'm not certain what I would like to watch next. So I need like a pretty good recommendation. And if I get a pretty good recommendation, then we'll see where we go from there. Fredo, we're not doing that, buddy. Ooh, Freddy's salty. He's salty. Go on, buddy. Go on. No, we ain't doing that. We're not doing it. No, we're not going that way, Freddy. You're not. You salty little man. Ooh, Attack on Titan. I did watch that. I don't know if I watched all of it, but that was good. Attack on Titan was good. Not gonna lie. I did enjoy that one. Alright, Fredo. Oh, wow. I think I'm hearing the Disney fireworks. Huh. Kind of weird, because that's quite a far way to hear those fireworks from, but Attack on Titan was nice. I did enjoy that. Hey, buddy. No, Freddy. We're not doing it. Look at him. He's so mad about that. No, buddy. We're not going over there. He's got a little chunk to him. He's got a little chunk, but he's got a lot of power, though, for a kitty-o. He's a big boy. Have a good night, Kaylin. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you coming by. Well, hey, you gotta do what they say, my friend. Gotta do what they say. But they only have your best interest in mind. So, for cold weather, my herbs are pretty good. Yeah, he is got a little chunk. But I also just recently, like yesterday, no, Fredo, we're not going. He just keeps trying to pull. Nope, it's not gonna happen, Freddy. It's not gonna happen, buddy. Oh, he is so determined. Come here, buddy. Let me give you a little love. You're a good boy. We know you're a good boy. You're just, you're silly. You are silly. But, so I did, the herbs will generally be fine. Okay, I gotta stand up. Slow motion process. So the herbs will be fine, but I did also plant a few, cold weather items. Alright, Freddy. No, we're gonna go inside, buddy. Have a good night, Kaylin. Thank you very much for coming by. Please hit that like button, my friend. I do appreciate you. So I did start to plant some beets, some broccoli, instead of doing it in summertime like I did last time, which was just not the right time of the year to be putting it down. And that's on me, but you have experiments. Let me get this off, because anytime Freddy goes on a walk, and he's a good boy, he knows it's time for treats. It's treat time, Freddy. That is right. Lead us to the kitchen. The promised land of good snackos. There we are. Alright, Fredo. Let's see. Treat time? Treat time? Oh, it's definitely treat time. This is where Freddy starts to follow you and shark you. And when I mean shark you, I mean just circle you. He will circle you and circle you. There you go, buddy. There they are, Freddy. Go ahead. Go ahead, Fredo. That's how we keep him in shape. We make him work for his snackos. No, buddy. No. No, sir. He knows what I'm pointing to. He knows they're there. He's hoping that I cave. He's amazing like that. Yeah, he's hoping I cave in. Nope, not doing it. There you go. Yep. Time to get your workout in, buddy. He's like, alright, they're not up here. That's not good. They are, indeed. Right there, Freddy. And he sees them. He knows. Go on, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Yep. And then the treat vacuum turns on, and the treats are gone. Yeah, it's always good to be able to get him out and let him enjoy himself a little bit. So that's pretty nice. So as far as more anime, let's see. Full Metal Alchemist. I was also going to think about maybe watching Death Note, or something of that nature. But I haven't quite decided. One Punch Man, some things like that. I'm just trying to find out what, like, some of the best would be. Hey, Fredo. It's like, okay. And now he's gonna drink water out of, instead of his bowl, which was nice, wide, and shallow. No, now he's going for the drain from the temporary air conditioning unit that I'm using, which is, that's okay. I mean, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But gotta get him a new cat tower, because you can see those pieces right there. And then gotta restart getting all this room squared away to turn it into a studio for everything else. All the Magic the Gathering and everything else, that'll be good. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Alright, cool. I'll check that out. Like, I do need a good one to watch, though. Like, what was it? I think it was like the first two Castlevania releases were pretty cool. But then something happened, and I wasn't quite as impressed with like the third. But I can always check it out. Oh, and Freddy has said, "Nope, I've gone outside. I've had my snack. Now I'm gonna go do my own thing," which is totally acceptable. So I do have multiple binders set up now, guys, and I will be giving you an update after I complete my next card sale. And it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a doozy. So I'll let you guys in on that when it is about to happen. And I would just like to say thank you again for stopping by and joining us here at Ray's Hobbies. I do appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me for, keep me around as I do all the crazy things that I tend to do. And, of course, there will be more. So many more after I have to sort through all this stuff. Oh dear. Sometimes you feel like you bit off a little bit more than you could chew. So, that being said, you guys, take care of each other, look out for each other, and be good to each other. Everything else will work itself out in time, and I do look forward to hearing from you. If you drop a comment, I will respond, and then hopefully you subscribe, and then we can continue the conversation, of course, at a later date. Doesn't matter quite what I'm doing, whether I'm sorting out all of those darn cards, playing around with Freddy, cooking food, growing plants, or getting back into a little bit of gold collecting. We will see. Until then, y'all, you guys, have a great night. I do appreciate you coming in. If you don't mind, hit that like button on the way out. Consider subscribing. I'll talk to you again soon. Until then, it's Ray's Hobbies. Y'all have a good night.